and we have to guess which one is correct?
No, there's no guessing.
Oh, there's no guessing.
Was it? That's
I
the
think,
whole thing.
yeah, if it seems spicy, like
Let it hang. Okay.
they're both disgusting, then we can really get in there and figure it out.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I think we know the real answer there. 'Cause Aaron's a good little boy.
What if I have the same answers?
Steph, you're next.
As Aaron?
So same.
So Monday and never?
Was it
Monday
never?
and I can't remember.
Say never?
Oh,
Okay. Oh, great. Okay. Good. So Monday. Or I don't remember.
okay, John, you're up next.
More than 6 months ago, and my other answer is 21 minutes ago.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
We
Okay.
definitely know.
Wow.
Okay.
I definitely know which one is
Okay.
correct.
Rachel.
So my two answers are right after my roommate moved out. And my second answer is it depends on your definition of cleaning.
Ooh,
Oh.
those are
Okay,
good.
well,
Mhm.
We can't inquire more about that unless the
Oh.
chat asks. That's the rule. Natalie.
My answers are 1 month ago, or
And or.
a week ago, but cleaning things based on when I feel like they're dirty. So like sink one day, toilet another day, bathtub another day.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I cleaned the bathtub the other day.
You're not supposed to give
okay.
answers,
That's not an answer.
Aaron.
All right, that's a game changer. That's a game changer. We might have to do this all over again.
No.
We might have
There's
to
a
do
lot of
this.
other questions.
Anyone who says they clean their entire bathroom all at the same time on a
John.
regular basis is a liar or John.
No, I'm not the one that cleans the bathroom in my house. That's why I said never. That's actually true. I'm not the bathroom.
He gave it
The
away.
bathroom gets cleaned, but I'm not the one.
Okay.
John just
Okay.
lost points for telling the answer, for revealing the answer.
Oh, I gotta
Yo,
write that down. -6.
Damn it.
Minus 6 points for John.
Aaron lose points for being a precious little tattletale.
Yeah. And where are the standings right now, Brian? Could you just give us
John
a
is at
rundown?
-6. Everyone's at a smooth 0 because it's a neutral game. So you just want to keep a 0.
smooth 0.
It's like golf. You want a 0.
Okay.
Par.
Next question
Aren't
was
negatives
like,
better?
It is. Yeah.
Mm.
Is
it is
John
better.
below
That's
par
why
now?
John is winning?
In golf. We
yeah.
have some other questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eric
Ooh.
wants to know wildest haircut style and why.
Okay.
Mm,
Ever, not just
Ever?
quarantine.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Let's go, Natalie. We're going to you.
Okay. Dyed blonde, platinum blonde, or cut very short, a la Sporty Spice.
There were two parts
Oh.
to that question. So, and why?
Why?
Oh.
Why?
Why was it blonde?
Blonde, because blondes, like, people like blondes. It's just a fact. People, when you're in your early 20s, people like blondes. They don't like
a
brunette
tactic.
girls. And for the Sporty Spice, because it was the 90s and the Spice Girls were everything.
Okay, for me, I went to high school at North
Oh.
Country Union High School, the most Northeast Kingdom high school you could go to. And I had a half-shaved head and then long hair on the other side, and then a handlebar mustache my junior year. And I only wore rainbow shoes and things like that. And the reason is why? Because it's fun to torment the rednecks when they can't hurt you.
Yeah.
And they couldn't hurt me because they knew me from childhood.
Okay.
Moving on,
No,
Aaron.
you only gave one answer.
No.
That's a real story, doesn't it?
No was the lie. Just gonna put that out.
Yeah. So I had a Hulk Hogan mustache for a while because I did it for a gig and then I kept it for a week for shits and giggles. And then in high school I had dyed my hair purple because it was high school and I was exploring being silly.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I know what the right answer is.
Uh-huh.
I think the 3 fiddleheads are hitting me. Steph.
Uh-oh. We do have a backup in case Brian passes out.
We probably, yeah, I don't know how, yeah, Steph, take it away.
Okay, so,
Oh my God.
what is it?
You
My
just
volume?
Natalie.
You, Natalie.
It was Natalie. It was her drinking.
I am not a Natalie.
Okay, then please tell us your answers.
Did it do it? I've
did.
taken that on. Okay. Oh, God. So, yes. In high school, I wouldn't call it a mullet because I didn't want a mullet, but it ended up to be very reminiscent of a mullet. So there was that. And then in college, I did do a rainbow hair style for just a week. So.
Hey. Both are
Okay, Rachel.
depressing.
Okay. I'll go next. So I for a while had a lopsided bob. That half of it was at a bob length and then half of it was closer to eye level. Why? Because a hairdresser, when I showed her the picture of what I wanted, didn't understand how to look at pictures.
Yeah.
So instead of giving me a bob, gave me that and then sent me home. My other hairstyle, which is actually similar to Steph's, but instead of a rainbow color, it was half was a dark purple and half of my hair was a nice dark blue. So that's my own.
Rachel, what year did the first one happen in? Because an asymmetrical bob was very popular in Vermont at a certain time.
That would have been about 8 years ago, maybe a little less, maybe like 7 years ago.
That feels like a lie.
John, take it away.
Yeah. Mine is going to be, I once was playing with, what do you call the body spray that little kids use? What is it? Axe. Axe aerosol, and my friend was playing it, and he singed like this area of my head. So I was without that hair, and the other one was I had a mohawk, which people have mohawks, but I had a mohawk where I shaved, so it was just to the skin, which is not easy to do. So it often meant that there was also little bits of blood trickling down. So it was like a bloody mohawk.
I really want both of them to be true.
Folks, you didn't think you'd tune in and hear the words bloody mohawk tonight, but you did. And that's why you come here every Thursday night. We got a
Brian,
comment.
Before you go any further, we did get a Venmo donation. A Venmo donation from Wendy. And this is pending what's in your refrigerator. But Wendy says, make Brian have another fiddlehead immediately.
No.
He's not a large person.
Can we just, who is Wendy? Who's Wendy?
She's a friend.
Sure.
Well, Mom, you're not allowed. Mom, you can't. We're playing a
John's mom just outed John. Hey, I remember the mohawk too, but I didn't say it.
Rachel's gone.
Oh no. Wait, so Brian, that means John loses another 6 points.
I'm at -12. I'm wiping the floor with you guys.
This is golf. This is golf. So you want another -6 because he'll be winning by 6 points.
Okay. Are you gonna drink Wendy's beer or what?
So the thing is, I ran out of fiddleheads, but now I've got flower power, which is stronger. It's
oh no.
From Ithaca Brewing Company.
Is it?
And is it what?
See-through?
No, it's
no.
It's phasing in and out of
my background is a background of my background, just so I can have the text over me.
Oh, I'm joking. The
daytime.
Yeah, it's still light out.
Was someone else on my soccer team, so that happened to someone I know.
Oh, good.
Clever.
I think maybe, do we have time for one more real answer, fake answer?
Let's do a rapid fire.
Okay.
Yeah, not everyone has to go.
Pleasure.
No, I'll actually do two this time.
Quarantine TV show.
Yeah, guilty pleasure, not just what you're watching. A guilty pleasure.
Okay.
Amy, nice one. Okay.
I feel guilty. I mean, just how stupid it is to watch The Office. Like, I still do it, and I hate it. I'm so sick of it. I still watch it.
Yeah.
That wasn't very good.
And your other answer?
My other answer is
Oh.
that I watch Bones. And I'll watch.
Don't you fucking liar.
I watch what the fuck's this show? Bones. That's what I watch. You happy? I binge watched Righteous Gemstones, Danny McBride venture about a family that has a mega church. But I also am obsessed with Tiger King. I've watched it 8 times all the way through during quarantine.
Wow.
No one could do that.
Is Righteous Gemstones a guilty pleasure? I thought that show was actually pretty good.
Well, I haven't watched anything else, so I can't compare it to anything else. So it's guilty compared to the other shows I've watched. Rachel, take it away.
Okay. Let's see. Rewatched Even Stevens. It's on Disney, so that's my first answer.
So good.
And then my second answer is I never watched this, but I watched the new Bachelor that came out. That's music themed.
I want to know which one of that is real.
That's not how this game is played.
Well, there has to be some. Where there is lives, there's people that figure out lives, right? That has to be some 8-dimension.
Detectives.
Okay, we will take one more. Who thinks they have the best 2?
All right, I've got one. All right, so technically one is a movie, but here we go. I have been watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, or I have been watching the movie Love, Wedding, Repeat on Netflix, an original Netflix movie.
It's definitely that.
It's definitely that. But
it is
100% that.
It is. Olivia Munn was in it. It was awful.
I remember her from G4 TV when I was 10 years old.
Oh, I thought of one. I watched that Julia Child movie, which is an amazing
Julia?
Meryl Streep movie, and then one of the worst movies I've ever seen with the other people. Like, Meryl Streep is so good, and the other people are like just the worst.
Yeah.
It's so cool to go back and forth between like
That's
a pretty
my
good
favorite
movie and like one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
That's the one where like the other woman decides that she wants to, like, she becomes like a blogger and does all the rest.
So you love Julia Child through the whole thing because she's Meryl Streep, and you're kind of annoyed with these weird people that don't make any sense. And then in the end, you find out Julia Child doesn't like her, and that's the end of the movie. And you're like, yeah, me neither, Julia.
Is that a correction in the chat? Oh, correction. Getting fact checker. Our fact checker came in and said, Amy Adams.
Okay.
Yep.
I know she's good in other stuff or whatever.
So that concludes real answer, fake answer, unless we're super desperate later. This next game is called You Ever Notice Mr. Rogers?
Woo!
We love this game.
You ever notice Mr. Rogers?
So one time we all, not on a show, but we were getting together over Zoom and we were playing a game called Joke Boat, where you set up jokes for people, one-liners. You set up yourself to, okay, let me start over. You set yourself up for one-liners by using prompts. I didn't understand that going into the game because no one explained it to me, and I thought we were setting up other people to improvise stand-up. And so I thought I was setting someone up. So I said, you ever notice how Mr. Rogers looks like a sideways S? And that ended up being my entire joke. Thought I was setting someone up to riff on that. So we're doing it my way tonight.
Oh, no.
So here's how I'm going to set it up. Hey, did you guys know that we're all masters of stand-up? Huh?
Yeah.
I bet you didn't know that in the chat. We were actually all going to go to the New England Big Comedy Slam Down this year, but it was canceled because of COVID-19. So tonight we're doing it over stream. We're going to show you how good we are at stand-up, and we're going to be getting our setups from you in the audience. Okay.
I am
So-
almost as good at stand-up as I am at puns, and so I'm very excited about this.
Well, people in the chat start sending us setups such as, did you ever notice how, and what's the deal with, and then add some details. So you could say, what's the deal with airline food? It's always falling off my plate. And that joke setup will be set to someone, and they will have to do stand-up based off that. So you got your, what are some? Let's throw some out. You ever notice how, what's the deal with?
Yeah. What's the deal with lawnmowers? They're so loud. All they have to do is cut grass.
Yeah, things like that. Is there another type of setup I can't think of?
You know what? You know what gets me? You know what annoys me?
You know what grinds my gears?
Mm.
Rope courses. So things like that. Keep those going in the stream. And on top of that, I want at least 3 people in the chat to start putting out any number between 1 and 60. We'll use that later. I just need that to happen now. So remember, we've got the show topic of what's a pandemic prom. We've got any number between 1 and 60, and also what is a joke setup. Put them in there. Let's get the chat going. In the meantime, how's everyone doing here in the Zoom?
Wow, we're doing great.
John Stamos's belly button. Oh,
I think
write that
John really was digging that what's the deal with polynomials from Neil Wood on YouTube.
You guys,
Yeah.
I just attempted to look up a polynomial and I don't get it. Or
yeah.
remember it.
What's the deal there?
What's that deal?
Yeah, you know, is it just me that's another one? Is it just me? Something.
Okay.
Oh, I like
Ryan,
these.
Do you assign us prompts now? He's muted. Oh no.
Oh, Brian.
Working on it.
Wendy, this is all your fault. You made Brian have another
I'm
drink.
not muted, right?
No, you're not.
What is happening?
I have to write these down and assign them. Okay.
What?
My God.
Okay, Aaron, you're getting no. Okay. So I have to keep track of the numbers. Aaron, you have what's the deal with manhole covers?
Okay. And I go now.
Def,
Oh.
you have what's the deal with polynomials?
Damn it. Come on.
Don,
God.
you have what's the deal with thin forks and knives? How are you even supposed to cut pancakes without getting a blister?
Yeah.
Rachel, you've got what's the deal with mini golf? What's with the large golf? Natalie, you've got what's the deal with people who don't know what a polynomial is?
Oh, that's a lucky one.
No, wait, no, I'm taking that back. You get the
Okay,
John Stamos
fine.
belly button.
What? John Stamos's belly button? Got it.
Okay.
I need someone to go
And-
first.
Well, the numbers come in.
What?
The numbers come in now.
come into play in this?
Yes.
Fuck.
Do I have to do a 34-minute set on manhole?
No, John. Okay. So, Aaron,
Yeah.
first, you have to do your set in 17 seconds.
Oh God.
Let me get my phone.
Oh my God. Can we get a timer up on the board?
Ryan is host of the year.
All right. Aaron, what was your setup?
What's the deal with manhole covers?
What's the deal with manhole covers? And your time starts now.
You guys ever notice how what's the deal with manhole covers? Why are they all circular? Each one is a circle? You can't put another shape in there? How about a heart-shaped manhole covers? If I'm gonna fall into the sewers to my death, I at least want to travel through something lovely on the way down. What's my time?
Time's up.
Okay.
Don't you
Hey,
dare,
audience,
COVID
keep
kids.
that in mind because you will be choosing the finalists later.
Oh my God.
And they will be heading to New England
Yeah.
What?
for the finals. Okay. Natalie, it's your turn.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
You have 33 seconds
Oh.
to tell us what's the deal with John Stamos's belly button, and your time starts now.
Ugh. What's the deal with John Stamos's belly button? I mean, have you seen that thing? It's a major Audi. Okay, it's an Audi. And you can't even fit any lint in there if you wanted to. You couldn't get Linton. And you know, I know that he's Uncle Jesse and everything, but I just don't want to see that belly button. Okay? That is my time. But it gets
That's it.
Okay,
That's
good.
the time.
That's good.
Great.
Yeah, if you run out of time, you can bring up the next comedian.
Great.
Okay, Steph, are you ready?
All right, and that's my time,
What's
you guys.
the deal with polynomials?
Great.
You've got what's this?
Don't you dare.
34 seconds. People are being very generous because they can get to 60.
All right, okay.
And your time starts now.
Hey, you guys.
Oh no.
Is that my time?
Freeze?
Keep going.
Yo, what's the deal with polynomials, you guys? It's like poly, multi, nomials. No, are those names or are they numbers? It's like make a name that makes any sense, math. That's my time.
Time's up. That was exactly 34 seconds. She's got an amazing internal clock. Okay, John, you think you're ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready to go, Brian.
What was your joke?
What's the deal with thin knives and forks? I can't cut my pancakes without getting blisters.
Wait. Oh, okay. Your time is 4 seconds.
4 seconds.
And your time starts now.
I always bend them. I get embarrassed. It's like I'm at my girlfriend's house and I'm crying.
Time's up. Hey, folks, keep this in mind because you're going to be voting for the top 3. Rachel, you have. Let's see, what's a number?
What's a number?
Well, you've got 17 seconds. And your time starts now.
I mean, what's the deal with mini golf? What's wrong with large golf? I would rather normal golf be called large golf because when I win a game of mini golf, I want the achievement to feel like something, right? That way, large golf, you'd feel great, and mini golf would still feel really good. You know, getting it into that windmill, that's hard. That should be a normal achievement, if you ask me.
Time's up.
Yes.
Okay, audience, we're going to have a little bit of a lag here, but we'll talk it out. So, audience, vote for your top 3. Don't be shy.
How do they vote?
Sure.
They just type in our names.
Just say names.
My name's Joe.
Just
My
say
name
names.
is Stephanie.
Right.
Just an S will be fine.
My name is
These 3 people will be
Stephanie
moving to New
Alba.
England and for the finals.
Moving to
Vote
New
for
England.
Stephanie so she has to move
Yes.
again.
The top 3 people will be
Wait.
moving to New England.
Wait, that's a rule? If you win, you have to go again?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
no.
So,
Vote for Stephanie. Vote for Stephanie.
okay,
First
Steph's
vote
got to
for
vote.
Steph.
Steph's got to vote. Boom, we've got 1.
100% of the vote.
1 for Steph, John, Steph, Aaron. We got 2 for Steph, 1 for John, 1 for Aaron. 2 for Steph, 1 for John, 1 for Aaron.
Hey,
Very public.
Yeah, we see you.
3 more
Great.
votes for
As it
Stephanie.
Ryan Hines, I suggest you move to
Thank
Twitch
you.
and
Go
start with a
kids.
fake name. You can do whatever you want. Okay, looks like Steph
Mark-
is moving on.
Did spell my name wrong. I just want to point that out. As the last time,
Purpose.
you did one of
Mark,
these-
you're dead to me.
Okay, it looks like John, Rachel, Steph are
4
moving
seconds.
to New England. I'm sorry, Natalie and Aaron, but you are stuck in Illinois and Vermont.
Whoa. What just happened?
What happened?
Natalie
Natalie.
passed away for a second there.
my God.
because
Oh,
she's-
she
No,
left
she
it.
was-
Don't tell her she's muted.
um,
Oh, yeah, I
Aaron.
thought you were. No, Aaron's gone.
so here,
Aaron
okay,
has to
last
crack
round.
the
Let's
book.
do this quick. Does everyone remember?
Remender.
Does anyone remember their numbers that they had for the amount of seconds they had?
I do.
Yes.
No.
Oh.
17.
No, that was mine.
Damn it.
You
Yours
had
was longer.
34.
34.
Now it was 33.
What was
Rach-
yours?
17. No, no, 4.
I was 17.
Okay, Rachel, you now have 4. John, you now have 17. And Steph, you still have 34.
Come on.
Wait,
Well-
do we have the same jokes?
Winning number, so.
Same jokes.
No!
Same jokes. Okay, Rachel, your time starts
What?
now.
Mini golf. I think regular golf should be large golf. I want a good accomplishment for winning mini golf. I don't even need the 4 seconds. You're welcome.
Time's up. Okay, keep these in mind. You're going to be voting for one person. John, are you ready? You have 17 seconds, and your time starts now.
You ever get ripped off buying something online? I bought these knives, these, what is it, Shisano knives, really sharp knives. But when they came, they were thin on both sides. What are you going to do with it? What does it matter how sharp they are on the front side if they're sharp on the back side? You can't use flat knives. They came in an envelope. My knives came in an envelope.
Time's up.
That was 17.
Literally, the second you guys start talking, I start watching the screen and forget that I have a stopwatch going. So, Steph, here we go. Take it home. At 34 seconds, and your time starts now.
Yeah. What's the deal with polynomials, you guys? It's like polynomial. It's like a lot of gnomes. Is that a name, or what is it even? I don't even know. Is that my time? I don't know.
Not even close.
You're like a toddler Mitch Hedberg.
Keep going. You still have a minute. You still have a minute.
A minute? Some math, you guys. Is that it? Did that do it?
Time is up. Okay, folks in the chat, vote
Thanks,
for your
you
favorite,
guys.
and they will be the winner.
Okay.
They will be moving on
Okay.
to LA to compete in American Idol. So everyone in the chat, vote for your favorite person who really pulled this off. I'm very surprised none of you in the chat went above 34.
Yeah.
I said between 1 and 60. You could have
Well,
made someone 1
someone
second,
did.
and you could have made someone 60 seconds, and that, and I commend you because
Did
if
they
this was a
know
live
that's
audience,
what they were doing?
probably not. If this was a live audience, people would have said
Thank you, Jed.
60 dildo, and
We have one vote for Nathan.
Nathan's tired.
oh,
Wow.
Stephanie, Rachel, we're all
okay,
getting
let's
votes.
just eyeball this. We've
we're
got
all
Two
so-
Steph,
somebody's
two
favorite.
It's across the
Rachel,
board.
4 John.
4 Johns.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Four Johns.
John. Lead.
I would never wear this shirt out of the house.
4, 3, 2, 1. Even though there's a lag, I'm calling it now. It's John is the winner. John is permanently
you.
going to live in
You're
New
the
England.
real comedian.
Yeah.
Rachel and Steph are allowed to live here for 10 years, mortgage free, at the expense of the Bellagio. Thank you for competing, everybody.
Yeah, and
Aaron and Natalie, you owe the government $7,000 million in taxes now.
No. Taxes?
Yeah,
yeah.
$7,000 million.
and not the good kind.
Oh no.
What?
John,
It's all
did you
going to
win
the
on purpose?
military.
You're gonna, this prize means you have to like leave the house and fly on a plane.
Well, I won't do that.
All right, so that
But I
was
still
fun.
won.
Everyone, keep your prom ideas coming. We're loving those. I saw one earlier
Yeah.
that said hazmat suits. What
Have
would a
prom.
prom and
That could
hazmat suits be
happen.
like, everybody?
I mean,
There's
everyone
one
should
that was-
have one.
There was one that was inner tubes, so I think everyone would get an inner tube, and that's how they'd stay apart.
Oh, that's
Okay,
Oh,
good.
they could do it at the J Peak Water Park.
Did you see that thing about there's basically like this company that built like big round tables that you stand in the middle of and they're on wheels. Did you guys see that thing? It was so dumb and no one who was in them was wearing a mask.
I thought it was like pool noodles.
I liked
Oh
that.
no, I've
had-
seen that too. This was
Yeah.
like they were rolling it out of the back of a flatbed.
That seems expensive. We can't. Why? Well, no,
We can't afford that.
we can't afford that.
Thanks, everybody. So we're moving on to the next segment. This next segment is something I created called Who's That Neck?
Who's that next? Who's that next?
Now, if this works the way we want it to work,
Oh no!
Are we-
No.
Oh no!
Here we go.
Oh no!
no.
So this game is called Who's That Neck? And if you've ever played this, you know it's a laugh, right? The way this game works is that
Oh no!
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
the Unmentionables are going to be competing to find out who is that neck. So I will show them a picture of a neck, and an individual will have 30 seconds to talk out loud who they think that neck is and why. But guess what? There's a twist. They're going to be paired with a convincer. Someone who will be paired with them will be allowed to convince them it's someone else,
Okay.
or it's the person that they are sure it is.
Allison,
And so if the convincer is right, they get 10 points. If they just convince them and it's not right, they get 5 points. If they convince them and it's not right, they get 5 points. But if the guesser gets it right, they get 15 points. But if the guesser gets it wrong, it's 0 points. Are we ready to play Who's That Next?
Yeah.
All right.
Who's keeping score? Because I don't think Brian can do it right now.
Can't even.
I've got a legal pad. I can do it.
We need to chant it all at the same time. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
2, 1.
Who's
that? Net.
All right. John, you are up first as the
Great.
guesser. Aaron, you are his convincer.
Okay.
Are we ready to play?
Yes. I'm
One
ready.
second. Let's make sure I am sharing audio. Here we go.
Oh my God.
So I should have made this. I should have made this in a video editing software because that's what I'm good at. But I made it in a slideshow. I made it in photos on iMac, and you can't zoom out and make the photos smaller so that there's more detail. So you've got a bunch of pixelated necks coming at you later tonight. But you can get farther away from your computer if you'd like, and it will make it easier. But here, John, here's your first.
Okay.
Here's your neck. You have 30 seconds to talk out loud who you think it is. Aaron,
Right.
you can then convince him
Yeah.
otherwise.
Well, I'm gonna guess that I'm looking at a jawline here and like this. So this is someone that's slender. Obviously, the other thing I have to go on is color. There's a lot of things going on because of the lighting, but I'm thinking either like Voldemort or someone else that's kind of blue. Like who's that guy from that superhero movie that he's like naked the whole movie? It was like an adult superhero movie where it was I was about to spoil it.
Superhero movie?
Yeah, it's like an adult superhero movie. It's kind of dark and
Your
like-
time is up.
Oh,
Aaron,
shit.
you've got 15 seconds to convince him otherwise.
Okay, great. Brian Hines thinks this is a photo of the moon, but I don't.
Dr. Manhattan. Thank you, Philip Kids.
I thought, John, along the same lines as you, and I know you're not a Star Wars person, you're more a Star Trek person, but the first thought I had was that this is Emperor Palpatine.
Who's kind of Voldemort-y.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, time's up. John, are you sticking with what's your answer first? And are you
Just
sticking with
purely out of spite, I think Aaron was right, but I'm going with Voldemort just so he doesn't get the point.
Oh, he's really sticking his neck out for this one.
All right, let's play it. Voldemort! Oh my gosh!
What?
First
I can't
round.
believe I got that.
First round.
Holy
John is
shit.
winning by a landslide tonight.
There is
So,
no
That's
way.
got to be like
First-
negative 30 points.
That is
How?
unbelievable.
How did that happen?
No, my first
Just
thought
so
was
everyone
Voldemort, but I
knows-
was trying to push him off of it into a domain that he doesn't know very well.
Oh, you're smart,
Yeah.
but still.
Yeah.
If you
So
didn't
the first
hate
game
me,
we
that would've
played
worked.
was minus
I do.
points
I
was
don't
good,
hate
but now
you.
we're
Ever
back in the
played with
positives.
cheating?
But so yeah, you got positive 15 points for that. Just so everyone knows, I'm really bad at math. So at the end of tonight, I'm going to be bad at math. Okay,
What?
Natalie,
Yeah,
you're
Neil, I'm
next.
with you.
Neck master.
Ooh, I can't
Neck
wait.
master.
John, you are Natalie's
All right.
convincer.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
All right, let me see that neck.
No, I actually know who this is, and I know what the picture's from.
Uh-huh.
I know what the
Okay.
picture's from, too.
All right, my guess is it's either Chris Farley or it's John Candy. Those are my two guesses. It's very comedy-esque. I think
So wait,
I think it's probably John Candy. That's my guess. But John, what
Locked
do
in
you
your
think?
answer? John,
So
you got 15
wait,
seconds to
the
convince
points.
her.
So of something else. For me to get points, I have to convince her of something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, what?
I just,
Did it-
yeah.
So easy. It's Chris Farley. Don't you believe me?
Hey,
What?
time
No,
is up.
That means that he makes me. That means that he wants me to guess that so that he gets points. Which means, but then maybe he's trying to trick me, and he's going twice.
Natalie,
No,
lock in
I'm
your
gonna
answer.
say. I'm gonna say it's John Candy. I'm saying it's John Candy. I'm sorry, it's John.
All right.
John
And
Candy's
let's hit
Uncle Buck, I think.
play.
Yeah, that's what I was
It's
thinking.
planes, trains, and automobiles. Oh, it is Uncle Buck.
We've got a bunch of experts in town.
Brian,
Oh, no,
God.
that looks awful.
Well, I thought it was okay to watch.
That.
Brian, we can see that neck.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
said John Candy.
yeah. I'm trying to answer 2 questions at once. Yes, okay, moving on. We've got 2 for 2. Natalie and John have been right. Now it's
Thanks.
Rachel's turn. Rachel and Natalie, you are the convincer.
Thank God.
Okay, who is that neck?
I know exactly who this is.
Great, because I know cartoons so well, which I don't, but I feel like I don't know the name of this, but I think this is from the SpongeBob. And I think it's that little like squirrel chipmunk thing, which I don't know why he would live in the sea.
Huh.
He doesn't swim. How is he in the sea? But I think that's I don't know. I don't know cartoons, but it's the squirrel thing. I don't know his name. It's
Just
the
to be clear,
squirrel.
you think he's from the SpongeBob?
Okay.
I've never seen the show.
Yeah.
Time's up.
Bring it to-
Natalie?
All right.
Yeah, okay, so clearly this is a 1980s esque cartoon based on the drawing. I believe that it's He-Man.
He-Man. So we've got
He-Man.
Rachel, what's your official answer?
Whatever the name of the squirrel chipmunk thing is from SpongeBob.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Okay, it's Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob. I think it's
Oh
either
my
when she
God.
comes out of hibernation or at the bodybuilding competition. Aaron, can you get a confirmation on that?
It's the bodybuilding competition.
We're not
Okay.
When she
cheating.
comes out of
Audience,
hibernation, she's like,
We're not cheating. This
Yeah.
is really happening.
I saw the mouth and I was like, I feel like insane.
I just
So
wanna,
there's an episode where SpongeBob enters a bodybuilding competition and he uses inflatable arms and everyone thinks he's super hot and strong and then he can't lift anything. And then Sandy Cheeks comes to town. Okay.
okay.
She
So
called
that's-
it the SpongeBob and got it right.
No, I'm gonna give that half. I'm gonna give that negative points. what's negative half of 15?
negative 7.5.
But
Wait, are we
Wow.
still playing golf rules? Is that really a good thing?
that's unclear because I got 15 points for getting it right. Positive 15.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
are
you started at negative 12.
Don't worry,
which
don't
that
worry,
time
don't
was a
worry.
good thing. But
I
now
don't
we're
worry, I've got
not
it
golf.
under
rules.
control.
Said how many points
Don't
I got.
worry.
You guys,
I
I am
really need to keep this moving because I have way more of these
100%.
than I should have. Let's just keep it. We'll have a speed round later.
Okay.
Okay.
No way I'm
So-
gonna get this right.
Steph, this is your turn. Okay.
Yeah,
Rachel, you are the convincer.
Maybe your convincer can help you, Stephanie.
Okay. And your time starts now.
Okay, so
Is
what
this?
I'm seeing a person with long hair with straddled by 2 non-haired people. So that's probably a woman. It's yep, that's gonna be it's definitely Sherry O'Terry. So
What? Wait, do I get help now?
no
Okay.
idea. So it's Sherry O'Terry, and I know that it's not, but convince
And
me,
your time
Rachel.
is up. And convincer. Take it
Great.
away.
I'm pretty sure this is the girl from Big Bang Theory. That it's the I don't know her name in the show.
Yeah.
Oh, Penny.
Really, Penny. Yeah. So this is definitely Penny because if you look at both of them, that's Sheldon on
Yeah.
one side.
Could be good. That
So
could
those
be.
necks.
All right.
Yeah.
Time
That
is
could
up.
be. Okay.
Your
Okay.
husband is-
What's your
I'm-
answer?
I want to go with
Sim.
Penny. I want to go with Penny. Angel!
So the real answer was Big Bang Theory, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway. Both of you are gonna
The
get
whole
points.
answer was Big Bang Theory.
Very.
Well, it was 3 necks.
I-
I couldn't. These guys were at a different angle, and I was not about to edit the photo, so I had to get 3 of the 5 necks. It's Big
Wow.
Bang Theory, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So do I get like
Moving
half
on.
points or something or what?
Yeah. What's half?
You know, can I just notice, and maybe I'm being weird, but like the amount of neck visible is completely proportional to how featured they were in the show.
This is true.
Wow. That's interesting.
And that's why it's nerd comedy. There's statistics. Everyone, we're moving on. Aaron, I think it's your turn. Is that correct?
It is.
And Steph, you are the convincer. Let's take it away.
Yeah, I'm really good at this.
Now it's getting hard. We've reached the hard level.
Oh no. Brian, is this one of your porn girls?
Let's find out. Time starts now.
Why do we reach the hard level on my turn? Couldn't I have had an easier one?
Who's the convincer?
Okay, it's me. So no,
I
we're
truly
not getting
don't know
this
who
one.
this is. This looks like I really don't know. You know, it looks like that Twitter comedian. What's his name? Chris Simmons.
Want a hint?
Where he sings those
Want a
songs?
hint?
No, but I know it's not him.
This is clearly a woman's neck.
This is clearly a woman's neck. That's what I'm saying.
Is it?
Her neck, her back. Her
Is it-
some other
is it-
Don't,
things.
Liam. God.
Time's up.
I've got an
Okay,
Okay.
convincer, take it away.
Sarah Jessica
So-
Parker.
Aaron,
Yeah.
this is the woman from Dirty Dancing. I don't know her name.
Oh, that's a good
It
guess.
could be though, couldn't
The
it?
hair.
The hair could be, and probably at some point she was wearing a white shirt like that. Probably, you know, we can't see her nose though, so we're not never really gonna know. You know what I mean?
I knew the girl from Dirty
Time's
Dancing
up.
recently. I'm not going to
Time
change my
is
answer
up.
for Sarah Jessica
Solid.
Parker.
Oh wait,
Neil
can
Wolf
I make
says
a
that's
guess?
impressive neck
Natalie
addition.
wants
Let's
a
not
guess.
skip by that.
Sandra Bullock.
I want to steal it.
What is it?
Yeah.
I
Natalie for
think
the
it's
skill.
Julia Roberts.
Oh, okay.
Let's see who it is.
I think it's
long
the person from $1 Million Baby.
It's Zendaya is Michi. Okay,
I
you know your
would-
first one
Wow.
How
non-group.
on earth?
I was very surprised you guys got so many
Yeah.
right and so many in a row. But
Those eyebrows.
So,
I bet those eyebrows
sorry,
cost
Aaron.
Aaron, that's minus 700 points, and we're now going into positives, so that's not good. So
Okay.
now we're moving in. We're moving into
Could have been.
we're moving into team round. Okay,
Ooh,
I think
ooh,
we
ooh.
have. I made way too many of these. everybody can help each other. Everybody can guess. Everyone can get points, or they can
Because
opt out and
Voldemort
not
was
get
at
points.
least
Here we
a
go.
clue.
Let's go.
Okay. Neb Campbell. No idea.
Bella from
I think it's-
Twilight.
Yeah, Bella from Twilight. I agree.
Bella from Twilight. Is everyone locked in?
No,
Sure.
No.
It's a boring, brooding neck.
I don't know. It's straight hair.
Yeah, I think
Everybody
That's
can
very
guess,
straight
and
hair.
whoever gets it right will
It's
get
Nev-
points.
It's Nev Campbell.
Okay. Kim Jong-un's sister. She was almost the leader of North Korea, but then he popped back up into public life. It's his sister. Look how mad she
Wow.
is. Mad she is. Okay, so moving on.
Okay.
That's not a neck.
That's SpongeBob. Did you
Is
go
that
back to
SpongeBob's ball
SpongeBob?
sack?
No.